Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Shifting around now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Dump off caught by the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Getting set. It's second down. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. On the ground, it's Lacey.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that previous play. To the air, it's Simmons. Grab down the middle, it's Lacey. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down at 27.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And the Rebels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll run it here. Fights off a defender.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Haas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Rebels trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Yes, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. 7-0. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now they'll run it on the draw. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep to the right side. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. The 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Rebels. Pick 6 could be a game changer. And the interception taken to the house. A pick six, potential game-changing play there.
Yeah, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. Let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Hayes. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. It's Ole Miss on top. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Walker. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab near the sticks. It's Hill. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Now he's bringing it back. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Toss play to the outside. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Simmons. Fires quickly to the left. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so...
It's blocked. Still a live ball here. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and will begin the drive at the 25. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front. Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Sixth play of the drive coming up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Hill. The reception gets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Trying for a fourth down completion. Bringing pressure. Looking to throw it deep. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Chris, here on fourth down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the first down and much, much more.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Third down, out of the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw it. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Simmons. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch is made. Room to run here. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
First down and 10. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Throws it to the right. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pump over the middle. It's Hayes. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And they heave it deep downfield. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
The completion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. He hands it off from the gun. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hand seam, all over that to make the recovery. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. To throw, it's Simmons. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They are pouring it on now. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Trying to find some room. It's Lacey. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And now the handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rebels. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Point after, up and good. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Press coverage now from the secondary. There's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Pulls it in. It's Hayes. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one can come back to haunt him.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. One quarter to play of what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back. It's Simmons. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
For a lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that's a good stop by the defense.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Alexander. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, when you run that out route, he's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Hands off to a fullback. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Now the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Design quarterback run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Putting toward the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Rebels.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in the lead to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense on the field to take over. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, what I look to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Green Wave.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cunningham. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Chewing clock with the running game. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
First down here for this offense. And the back now goes in motion. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Tulane, 17.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Looking for a late deep throw. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling taken down. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.